going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. And before you say anything, I know that Colodium is coming out, and I have a bunch of videos already backlogged without these stuff in it. So what's going to start happening after this is there's going to be 2 videos a day. One video before Colodium, and another video after it. So like there's Mardu Warriors coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and take Mardu Warriors and try and build it with any of the cards I get from Kagem, because I did buy one of these because this set looks fucking great and I want to keep making content for you guys. So let's see, this is my back to the topic at hand. The actual this wasn't a bait. The thumbnail wasn't fake. And neither was the title. This is my goodbye Eldraine deck. I sat down and really thought, what were the cards I saw the most? What were the cards I thought were the best in a bunch of different categories? So I'll start with the actual face cover of this deck. This is probably my favorite art of the entire series of Throne of Eldraine. And I mean, the cat is great. Oh, we need all colors here. All colors here. And obviously, when we're talking about the best cards in this set, Kenrith needs to be acknowledged. Though I don't think that Kenrith is something that I really wanted to put into this deck. I'm definitely going to make a brawl deck that centers around Kenneth and just all of the knights, and that's what that's gonna be my brawl deck as a goodbye. Other than the different art Murderous Rider, the different art Smitten Swordsman, I mean, I'm fairly certain that this is probably the best art in Throne of Eldraine. Just this card is so amazing looking, and it's not too terrible. I mean, you know, you can go through here, and then there's also Great Henge and the Beanstalk Giant. Those are cards that are used all the time, and they're super good. You got Drown in the Lock. I mean, you got Deathless Knight, which is also super good, and there's just so many good cards in this set. Oh, I do have a Fable Passage. Holy shit, I didn't think I had any Fable Passages. Fable Passages rotating out, guys. So, the cards I thought that were the most used, Fervent Champion and Robber of the Rich. I think these cards are probably the most used cards right now that I see. Especially when you start climbing the tier and you're not building janky decks like me. You see these cards all the time. One card that I think changed the entire game of Magic is Order of Midnight. Get a creature back for 2 mana, play a creature for 2 mana. That's 4 mana. That's real good. Scorched Dragonfire, always a good card. Murderous Rider, I think, changed the game even more than Order of Midnight. This is murder on a stick, and I don't know that anybody understood how good it was going to be. I mean, there were a lot of speculations about it. I mean, but oh my god. Bone Crusher Giant too. These 2 cards right here are just some of the most played and just most well balanced like cards. They're overpowered, but they balance each other very well. You have Slaying Fire. This is probably one of the most underutilized cards, but I think it does really well. I mean, I'll show you some good things. Rankle, I only got 1 Rankle. But Rankle himself, I think he's so good as just a 1-drop because he has haste, he does all of these effects, and he just comes out and he does his thing, and it's super good. Revenge of Ravens, this is another card that I think is super played. Sorry, my mouse is being bumped everywhere. This card is played so often. I see it all the time. Torbrand, everybody was so excited for this card, and then he only ever, from what I saw, got played a 3 of, and that's okay. That's really good for a legendary creature, honestly. Elite Headhunter, favorite art. You have Embercleave, which is definitely one of the most played cards in this set, and will be remembered and missed greatly by a lot of decks, not just mono red. Castle Lothwain, such a good card. Changed lands just the way they were, and these new lands are going to be great too. And then Castle Embereth, not as good as Lothwain, but still a good card. And I can actually go down in Embereth for a swamp is what I could do, but I want to show you the deck real quick. This is my goodbye to Eldraine. This is what I've been playing for the last forgot who knows how many games. 5 minutes into the video, we're starting into the gameplay. You thought I would have learned my lesson by now, right? I haven't. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on every single slime sickle video that you watch. Oh, I like your avatar. She's hot as fuck. I keep forgetting to change my pet, but it won't matter because I don't think I bought the pet for this set, but I'll probably buy the season thing to get in. So here's the best thing about this deck. I just keep milling until I get a mountain and a fervent champion in hand. That's all I do. Nope. Nope. There we go. Keep 4. Goodbye, Murderous Rider. Goodbye, Bone Crusher Giant. And goodbye, probably the Bone Crusher Giant. But this is a creature, so we'll keep it. But this is what I do. It's fun. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, this deck is just like, you're gonna win or you're not gonna win. But you have a lot of utility. There's so much just hatred in this deck. There's Murderous Rider, there's Slaying Dragonfly, Scorching Dragon, or Scorchfire. Yeah, Slaying Fire, and then Scorching Dragonfire. Bone Crusher Giant, I mean, I'm just waiting to see what this person does. They probably expect the Bone Crusher Giant. And we'll always draw into just more hate. I mean, this deck is so fun. And this is all Eldraine. Even the lands are Eldraine lands. I don't have anything that is not Eldraine in this deck. And it's, you know, we're just in the bottom tier of Platinum. If you guys watch my videos regularly... Oh, I don't know how to get that out of there. Oh my gosh. Do I have to go to the graphics thing and... Like, no? How do I get this to go down? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, there it is. Alright, yeah. So we'll just swing in. A lot of people concede. Like, as soon as I play the Fervent Champion and the Robber of the Rich, they just concede. And that's how I've climbed. If you look at my thing, you'll see how I've climbed all these games. A lot of it is because they concede. I do win, but most of it is because they concede. I'm not gonna act like it's not. And so we just keep going in with Fervent Champion. Right now we're sitting pretty in our hands. Anything they can summon will normally we'll be able to kill, and we can exile it all at the same time. So they're playing red-white. They might be playing red-white warriors. My red-white warriors deck might not have come out by now. Hold on. I think it did. Yeah. Yeah, it already came out. So, but it comes out after the Coliseum on Arena, so... Nope, yeah, because I have to release this video earlier than that, yeah. So, just keep in mind that all of my videos that are coming out after this at the beginning of the day are decks that I don't like. I don't have Coliseum yet. Nobody does. And so just be a little patient, you know, I'm coming with it. Every deck, I'm going to impose a challenge on myself. Every deck that I've already made, I have to try and change or see if it even needs to be changed in Coliseum. Protection. Each converted mana cost other than 2? Bro. What does Bone Crusher Giant count as? Does it count as the 3 or does it count as the 2? Let's find out. It counts as the 2, baby. Yep. And I could just Scorching Dragonfire it if he protects it. On my turn, that is. And Order of Midnight for my Bone Crusher Giant in case he makes it so it goes to the graveyard somehow. Lamatriso. I assume the 0 is supposed to just be like, oh! I don't know what you're doing over here. It dies or it doesn't. It dies or it doesn't. Come on now, friend. Also, playing a knight theme, if you're going to build a Throne of Eldraine deck, building a little tiny bit of knight support in it is super good. I'm not even kidding. I experimented with with white red just because I wanted to play that thing that gives knights +1/+1, and it just wasn't worth it. You almost need the Mardu Knights just because Murderous Rider, and you're only going to play like 2 white cards. So what's really good is Jund Knights. Jund Knights is really fun. You only play the Dread Knight, but anytime you gain life, you can gain life off of what's her face. What is that lady's name? Ayara. Ayara was one of my favorite cards in Eldraine, but I don't know why he's taking so long. Does he have a bad connection or something? We might only get 1 game in here. I mean, I don't have the whole fucking day to do this. Guy, did you like buy your way to platinum? Are you still new to this game? What's going on? Did you just buy an account? Can you do that? Can you just buy magic accounts that like are already in platinum so you don't have to grind through the waste? Do people do that? At some point you just have a bunch of accounts, right? Or do you sell them back? You sell people like new accounts at like a cheaper price or something? No, I don't know. Oh hey, what are you gonna get? Oh wait, you don't get anything this time. That's right. So obviously we want him to get the Death Touch thing so that we can swing both in. He'll block the Bone Crusher Giant, play the Order of Midnight, and then we'll have the Bone Crusher Giant so that we can blow something else up in his hand later. Or on the field later. Guy. Yeah, it's at the beginning of your upkeep. Alright? Fuck off. He might be trying to make Eldraine cards good too, but I don't know what he's playing. He's playing red-white Warriors, maybe? That card does not need to be in Warriors. Trust me, I made Warriors, and I didn't have this card in it, and it was fun. It is a free Warrior, but not as often. And if you're building, I mean, he's building it loosely around Warriors probably. He's probably not playing as many Warrior key name cards as I am. Because I play the Axe, so, see, look. There's a fucking rogue right there. So we'll have to Scorching Dragonfire that. 1 damage to any target. Cool. Kill my Fervent Champion. I don't care. I'm just gonna swing with him. I mean, you saw the deck. You saw we can get some more answers for this. This is a little bit of a problem, but enchantment destruction doesn't come very easily in red-black, so... Do they all have haste? Haste, haste. Nope. Not all of them. Alright, so... Scorching Dragonfire, get in for 4. You can probably pump it. +2/+2 if it's enchanted creature or enchantment creature. Also gains hexproof and indestructible. He probably just has another one of those, so we'll swing in, see what he does. He should be like, oh, I could block this because I la 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 la. And so then we'll bait him playing something big. We'll probably kill that and then hope for a swamp and a Murderous Rider. That's really good. Play something big so we can kill it. We don't want your warrior support. This is a pretty good card for rogues, by the way. You end up having to play 4-color rogues to play it good, though, because the white-blue rogues are the best. And I don't know who your commander is at that point. Minus her.
I will calm the
Minus
rain
her.
and save all Zendikar's people.
Minus her. I don't have burn. I swear. You son of a bitch. The 2/2 isn't as bad. This is the good warriors deck. The non shitty budget thing that I do. I think we have to Scorching Dragon Fire it. We really don't want to take 4 right here. But I think we're gonna have to. We don't want to, but we play a lot of burn. We play Murderous Rider in the deck, like... Ooh, this is bad. We could Torbrand. Let's go ahead and... Revenge of Ravens. Can he destroy enchantments? No, he can just equip shit. What's other Nahiri? So we'll gain 3 life, lose a lot more than 3. Don't play Shocks. You know. Don't play Storm's Wrath. Pure Eldraine. It's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. But remember, they don't have lifelink, so... Oh, that might kill us. You really want lifelink in decks like this. I gain 3. Okay, go down to 7. We're tied for 7. I don't really know what I could do here. Murderous Rider Nahiri doesn't do too much, and we can't even play it. But Order of Midnight into Giant, play Giant. Giant. Try and block as much damage as we can. When it becomes a target of a spell, it deals 2 damage to its controller, so we're dead. I was hoping he'd get the rogue. Yeah.
We will protect my home.
I mean, I die. But he has to swing in with a lot of shit. He has lifelink on that. So he could kill me. He could swing in with everything, kill me, and live because of that. So... no, he definitely can. 'Tis a good game. Ooh. If we had kept Bone Crusher Giant in hand. But then he wouldn't have had to swing like that. Well, we have 12 life. We survive. We don't survive. We don't survive. That's it. See? It's not that bad. I mean, we had him in shock range. That's how good just Eldraine cards are, you know. If you pay attention to my channel at all, I know nobody watches my videos. I just like talking like there are people watching for the most part. If you watch any of my videos previous to this, what I like to do on this channel is lose from the looks of it. That's what it looks like, is I just like to lose. And no, you know, I like to try, man. I like to make decks that don't make any sense and just go, man. Just go on it. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I do with my life. Alright. No Fervent Champion. Hey, there we go. So we go down to 7 cards. That means we drop the Rankle. One good thing about this deck is you never have to guess what you drop. Because you can either play red-black or you can play red. And that's what the deck is. So... I keep forgetting to change this dog. Hey, buddy. Oh man. Are they playing our deck? What is happening here? Goodbye, Blitzbox. We normally don't count those. And by that I mean I'm not going to count it. So I would play 3 games though, but I can't. I have somewhere I must go. So play one more game. Let me know what you guys think about an all Eldraine deck. Obviously, we'll only be able to play them in Brawl, but I'll come out with that Brawl video here in a day or two. Nah. Fervent Champion's better than... And this is what I'm talking about. Boom. Just send the swamp away. You're good. Boop. Throne of Eldraine. This is what mono red is, and it's Throne of Eldraine, man. I mean, oh man, mono red Storm's Wrath. I don't know if people understand how good that card is. They probably do, and I'm just underestimating humans again. I tend to do that. Attack with everything. Ooh, we can play that though. And attack with more shit. Okay, let's see what he blocks like. Well, he's just baiting the giant. Okay. You can sacrifice it. It looks like it's just life gain. Might be budget life gain. Unless this is also a sack deck. Oh. Hey, look at that. We're gonna exile that. Top decking in this deck is just real fun. And then we're going to play 2 Robber of the Rich. Yep. Uh-huh. What, you don't play any Dread Knights? Or whatever that card is called? The 1/1 Death Toucher? Hey look, it's a Throne of Eldraine card. Hey look, it's another Throne of Eldraine card. So he's gonna want to kill my shit, so... Do we not attack this turn? Because we can attack with her and make her huge. Hope for a burn spell. I think taking stuff off the top of his deck is more important. Ooh. Ooh. You've been doing a lot of shit here, man. So we want a burn spell. We have a lot of things that can kill Ayara in the deck. And we're glad we got that stuff out of his hand. Out of his ability to play it. Taste of Death. Okay. So he can sack her. So we're just gonna play the Bone Crusher Giant. Do we swing in this turn? No, we do not. Give him a chance to live. We're looking for burn. We drew a land. Obviously, we can pump with Castle and Breath, so I'm not too concerned. Right on. So he's gonna try and make a food token here. Ooh, I can't even play that though. Let's see. Well, we can kill her with we're gonna go away with more kills than death. Let's see what I can play here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Choose a card from it. Gain 3 life. No. Each player sacrifices 3 creatures. I'm just 1 mana away from that. I wish I could play that. But. And is it whenever? Aw, oh, fuck. Alright. We'll probably play this one. Okay. Right on, right on. That doesn't do anything. It only gives him +1/+1. So... It sucks that he has to attack to do this, but we did get some good cards from him. We could play this as a land, honestly. So he'll draw a card. Oh, do we want that though? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're gonna play this as a land is what we're gonna do. We have 2 more murders. I mean, 2 more robber of the rich. So. So he can kill something. So we'll play his Cold Blade. Because he'll probably want to put it into his graveyard. So. I didn't know I couldn't play that as a land. Awesome. He's, you know, mono black is good. This fucking thing, dude. Don't you have to sack a creature to do it? Yeah. Right on. Deal 2 damage to you. Cool. Now I have a 2/2 that becomes a 3/3. An Ambrath is not what I needed, but I will take it. And I can't swing in with nothing, so no. Just tap my lands. Grim Tutor. Tutor for something that costs 3 mana. I know that Ayara would give him 2 life. And then he could just... Okay. He's probably not going to attack me though, so... This is useless. Judging by the way his deck looks right now, yeah, he's not gonna attack me. He's gonna try and mill me out. That's what I was just about to think. Okay. Well, how much can I give him now? Not enough. Why did you tap those 2 red and then that? You could have. No attacks. Right on. I'm just waiting on my swamp, dude. Cool. My turn. There's my swamp. We will kill. Probably try and kill Sir Conrad. Killing Ayara would be better. Then he loses another way to sack stuff. Right on. And next, no attacks. End turn. I think we've lost this one, boys. No Storm's Wrath in the deck. Oh, yep, that's it. Yep. It should gain all the life back, yeah. So. Just milled a Loris. No, I'm not gonna block that. I'm good on this. That is the deck. Like I said, if you watch my channel, I really like to lose. But what I really also like to do is build decks that I think are fun. And yes, this deck is competitive. It's just obviously going to run into decks that it can't really react to. It is a in like format or in set deck. Every single card in here is from Eldraine. A Storm's Wrath, 2 Storm's Wrath, go down these slaying fires, and this deck is insane. 2 Shocks, go down a where is it? Go down the elite headhunters and put in 3 shocks even, and this deck is insane. I hope you guys have a great time, and I'll catch you in the next one.